Okay, here we are back again with more GreedFall, and as we can see, I am back at Eden. So I have an update to this side quest, Theological Conflicts. Ask about the research in Eden. I switched Vasco out for Petrus in my party, so I have Petrus and Siora. It seems like this would be relevant to them. So yeah, I'm gonna see about this side quest, I guess. I also bought myself a new ring that's a little bit better than what I had for magical damage and stuff, so. Or at least it seems to be, I think. I think it is. It's got higher magical damage than my old ring. And it's purple instead of blue. And I like purple, so we're gonna go with that.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency.
Uh-huh.
The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's up?
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I am not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Matheus.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
This man is burning up with fever, and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any antipoison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them.
Right?
Why, of course. These savages are always to blame. The man was in the swamp. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible. A healer from the area will know the antidote.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, as much as they're like, oh, we want to help the natives, we want to bring them to God, or whatever, every time something goes wrong, they're like, those dirty natives must have done it. They're evil. Fuck off.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Maybe.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful.
Yeah.
Alas,
They're jerks.
That is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us. I have to go.
Is she the one
Like
whose
so
son we
many
spared?
others.
Because if so, that might be helpful, the fact that we spared her son. She's the one whose son was like, I'm gonna hurt people, and then we were like, no, don't do that. And then we Could have killed him, but we did not. Because we were sneaky. So, and she was grateful for it. So, being nice, that sometimes pays off, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, indeed, this is the same person. Excellent. Hopefully.
Here you are again. What do you want?
Well,
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegad.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots.
yeah, that's
They
true.
could have asked for our help.
That's
but
also
they treat
true.
us like children.
Yes, they do. You're right.
You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this
Pays off
remedy
sometimes.
and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwell.
See? See? Being nice sometimes pays off. I'm telling you guys. It's good to be good.
Where am I?
You're in Eden. You are safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger.
Oh?
The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
Okay. Let's go find the camp. I see. Well, I have a camp over here, and there's another camp farther up the map closer to there, so I think I might do that. Well, also I wanted to... I have a couple of, Ooh, that's pretty nice. But yeah, I don't have the mental power for that yet. So it's gonna go in the chest until I can use it. Oh, and then we're gonna travel. No, wait. I wanted to travel to the swamp entrance camp. Okay. And then we sort of go this way, I guess. If I don't get stuck. No, go down. And then we kind of want to keep to the left in this here swampy area. Yes, this one. Seems to be a new area, possibly. Yep, new area. Good. There's a camp area right up here. Which I absolutely want to do. Ooh, there's a chest over here too. Heck yeah. Take it all. Nice. What else have we got here? A dead missionary. More chests.
Suggested by the tablets. I had no way of knowing.
Really? But I did warn you. You just wanted to have it your way. Someone so foolish and thoughtless should not be supervising an expedition.
How dare you?
It looks like we're right on time. If we do not intervene, they're sure to gut each other.
How can you call yourself a man of faith when you...
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Yeah.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrive right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Right? Are you 5? Good God. Are we literally doing this? Like, we're hanging a blanket up in the middle of the room and not... Oh, boy.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that... scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult. But ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what has led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
All of it?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matheus?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake.
forged by the natives themselves.
Great.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing, and I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter.
Okay.
I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Mm-hmm. Great. Love it when a bunch of religious extremists start fighting with each other. I say, let them fight. Oh.
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly.
Uh-huh.
This woman should never have been the
Oh,
supervisor.
I see how it is.
The discoveries made
You're
evil
that
was
kind of
sufficient,
asshole.
But no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matheus, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Uh-huh.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death
Of course you are.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure.
For God's
we will
sake.
not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well.
Maybe you should just
I
leave
am not
then.
as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you
I
think
can take
they are
sides
dead,
in your
we
quarrel.
have to try finding your colleagues.
Though actually, I'm not on anybody's side.
You are
I'd just
prepared
like you to all
take
leave.
such a risk. I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Yeah, I'm alright. I have a fancy new ring, so I'll be fine. There's a camp area here. Well, let's go this way, I guess. Ah, a ladder. A helpful ladder.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that in my opinion, he was struck from behind with a mace, most likely.
Cool. So he was murdered.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace, and it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death.
Cool.
Protect me in this battle!
There's something up here to look at.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, for Christ's sake. That's what I needed.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay. Well, aha. Another probably murdered guy.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it is impossible to know who was wielding it.
Oh, great.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
But the point is that these guys are being murdered, not that they're, like, falling prey on accident to animals.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Here's another fella.
The cause of death is no mystery. This man was attacked by one of those large reptiles, a Llewellyn. And yet, these iridescent marks on his skin make me think that a stasis spell was cast on him first. He was intentionally immobilized so that he would fall prey to this animal. It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Yeah, that seems the most likely situation. So, asshat, what do you have to say for yourself?
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed.
Yeah, sure did.
I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigze are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous.
No, it's not.
The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare.
By fucking murdering people?
I understand that you might want to protect your nation.
Good
But
God.
to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues.
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation?
No one's
You
threatening
cannot
your
make me
nation.
Believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigze tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Taleme.
I don't
But he
care.
has no right to decide what should
Yeah,
be revealed
I
or
have to
not.
agree with you, both
On
of
this
you
island,
guys.
Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue, and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
I won't. And also, fuck you, so leave. Jesus. Also, did he only just offer me like 100 gold? Because seriously, I have like 3,600 right now. I don't need your pitiful 100. Like, that's absurd.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible. But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization, I will make sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas, we will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matheus's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Woo. Storm also renders the enemies vulnerable to magic damage and slowing effects, even out of stasis. Restores more health. I should probably do this. Oh, increases the area of effect. Ooh. Attributes. Yeah, let's get mental power 4. And I should probably... Yeah, let's do vigor. That seems legit. That seems legit. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm sort of facing in the direction that I need to go, but I need to go out of the camp first. Can't climb that. I can't do this. Sort of facing in the direction I need to go. I can't climb that. I don't really see what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I should go back around this way like that, and maybe I can do it like this, I guess. So back past my camp that I set here and down and around. I guess. Let's see if this does me any good. Well, here's the thing I can climb. Well, I seem to be generally going in the correct direction. That seems to be right. Okay. I'm gonna take it. Oh. Oh goodness. Whoa.
It's falling apart.
Oh boy.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Fun stuff. Looks like there's a camp area up here too, so I guess I should just go this way.
I've never been that far into the swamp, but if I was to live here, I would look for a drier place.
Okay. Good to know. Here's a campsite. This looks like a dry enough campsite, so it's something. Let's go this way and see what we can find. Oh boy. Oh, good, good, good. Ooh, okay.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Woof.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ah.
Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I cannot see very well.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ooh. Let's shoot it.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
It seems to be bugged out. I almost want to reset it, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to reset the fight, but it's clearly bugged. But like, I really don't want to do this again either, so I guess if I was like yeah. He's bugged to hell. Which sucks, but also I'm not gonna do that again. So, good God, look at that. It's like, that's too bad. Also, I can't seem to loot it either. It's fun. Alright, sure. Well,
hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
yeah, you might be right about that. I am not sure I want to go in there right now, though. I've already been going for quite a while. I think I might save it for next time. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, bugs and all, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.